What about you?
Good, really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a great day. Just getting ready for my holiday that's coming up next week.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Dawan. Hello. How are you?
Great, thank you. What about you?
Very good. It's good to see you both.
Me too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, Dawan.
Hi, Mr. Twana. How are you?
Cool. Thank you. What about you?
I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Good. Well, I'm glad you guys are here today. I was just telling Twana how I'm preparing for our holiday because, here in the United States, we celebrate Christmas next week.
Yeah. So tell us, what's your plan?
My plan, well, I will be going to Colorado. I live in the state of Wisconsin, but my brother lives in Colorado. So we're flying out there. There will be lots of snow and mountains there. So I'm very happy because here we don't have very much snow and we don't have any mountains. It's very flat and boring. So it'll be nice to go out and see nature a little bit and spend time with my family. We are meeting my boyfriend's girlfriend's family for the first time.
Yeah. How many days you celebrate?
Well, Christmas is only one day, but usually most people have 3 days off. The day before Christmas, so Christmas Eve, December 24th, and then Christmas Day, December 25th, and then the day after Christmas, most people don't go to work that day either. So it's really 3 days. But we're flying, so we are leaving Saturday, and then I'll be traveling most of next week, and then I come back the day after Christmas.
1 minute.
I heard about another celebrate. Is at the January 7th. What is that celebrate? Did you
You mean January 1st or January 7th?
7? Yeah, I heard about that celebrate. Does it have a different that celebrate
Yeah.
or
Um. Yes, yes. So January 7th is the Russian Orthodox Church calendar day. It's I don't know a lot about that tradition because it's not very common in United States or you know, it probably is in other cultures, but not like a true American Christian culture. But I just think it means the new year for, it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day with the Orthodox Church. So, for example, I have a friend who is Serbian. She celebrates Christmas Day, January 7th. So if you come from like Serbia or Australia, Bosnia, Canada, Ethiopia, I don't know what else, but some other countries is very common.
I heard about that celebrate from a person is from Ethiopia. So for that reason, I asked about that celebrate.
I'm sorry, your friend is from Serbia?
Yeah, I work with another person in my job. He's from Ethiopia.
Okay. So he will celebrate his Christmas Day on January 7th.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
So in your culture, do you have a day of like holiday celebration, maybe similar to Christmas, um, where every year you celebrate maybe a feast or something kind of like what we do, but maybe different?
We have to celebrate, yeah, our feast, the Ramadan feast and the Adha feast. The Islams celebrate or feast
Yeah, okay.
every year. Every year we
Um,
have two feasts in the different times.
Ramadan is in like summer or like June, right? May.
No, it is around the year, the around it rotated that every year 10 days different because that calculated per the moon days, not the sun days.
Okay. So it has to do with astrology and the days of the full moon.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So do you celebrate Ramadan then December, like last week or this week or soon?
Oh, it's the August now is the in the August maybe, but every 36 days, every 36 year around the same time. Every, yeah, stuff like that. Do you understand? Every 36 year around the same day, because every year have a 10-day difference because in the moon days and the sun days.
Okay. Am I hearing this correctly? Dawan, is he saying every 6 years or every 36 years?
Yeah,
For,
maybe he says that every 60, yeah, every 36 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, we have Ramadan once in the year. So all, yeah, when the next year will come, 10 days, 10 days
Yeah.
will change. I will change. 10 days will change. For example, uh, this Ramadan, mangiați bucac Twanan?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly, I don't know.
yeah. For example, this year, yeah. For example, this year will start in 20 December, and the next year will start in the 30 December. Every years, 10 days will change. Do you
Okay.
understand?
uh,
This year Ramadan will start on the 20th, you said? Or
No, no. Will start in the July.
okay, we'll start in July.
Yeah,
And then
I
next
said,
year.
yeah. I said, for example, and we will finish the Ramadan 30 years. Ramadan is 30 years. When we finish the fasting, so we celebrate after Ramadan.
Okay, so all of it in July.
Yeah.
Okay,
uh,
so this year
the
Ramadan
Ramadan.
started in July.
No, will change every years. 10 years, the shift. 10 years shift the.
Every 10 years it changes when it starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay, so last year, this year, next year, it will start
Yeah.
in June.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah. But
For
every
example,
years, 10 years will change. For every 3 years will change 30 days. You understand?
Okay, every 3 years,
Yeah,
the month.
1 month, 1 month will change.
Okay.
Let
So is it going
let me
around?
let me take you the example about that. For
Okay.
example, if the Ramadan beginning of the uh, July 30, for the next Ramadan will start the 20 June, and
Okay.
for the next Ramadan will change, will start the 10 of June.
Uh. Okay. Let me show my screen. Tell me if I am correct here. Uh. You mean here, like, go backwards, July 30th, June 20th, May 10th?
Can you the zoom the oh yeah, good.
Uh, does this make sense? And then each month it goes down.
Yeah, yeah.
April. What would this be? April 30th?
No, no. That you right. It's not correct. The
Oh,
first, the for July is correct. For example, the can you change the June to June 20, June 20,
June 20th.
June July 20. Sorry, July 20.
Okay. So July 30th, July 20th.
Yeah,
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 and
exactly.
next for next year the July 10th. July 10th.
Okay. And then the next year goes back to this one.
Go back to the 10 May 30 or May 31
Ah,
or May 31. Yeah, and for next Ramadan we'll start the May 21.
May 21st. Ah.
Yeah, for every year 10 days unless 10 days unless for 26th year uh, changed the 1 year. We around it in the all the season. We around it that Ramadan around it all the year. Every 20 30 36.
Okay, so the next one would be May 11th. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Ah, May 11th. And then,
May 1.
May 1,
oh, really? May 1st. So
May
May
1st, yeah.
1st.
3 days
Yes.
in July, 4 days in May.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ah,
The different is 10 days.
Yeah, so teacher Sarah, we
yes.
fast 30 years. All Muslims in all the world, we fast 30 years, 30 days in the year.
Okay. And this calendar just keeps going around. I was looking here at this calendar, Ramadan calendar.
Yeah.
No, we don't have. We look at in the moon. Every we see the moon. We start in the Ramadan. We have the month. Its name is the Ramadan. When the in the Sha'ban name is the before the month before the Ramadan. When the end the Sha'ban, after the Sha'ban, we started the Ramadan.
Can I change?
Okay.
Yeah, teacher Sarah,
Yes.
when we yeah, when the time is near, for example, when we go to the 10 mains, Uh, in that day, I'm sorry, in that night, we show to the sky when the moon is appear. So that accepts that Ramadan will start.
Okay. Does the moon have to be a full moon, or
No,
not?
no, not. So in the first of the Ramadan, the moon will appear in the first day. It's like not a circle. It's like a line, not full of moon.
Crescent.
Like a curve, like
Uh,
a curve.
Yeah, like a curve. Yeah. So
like crescent moon. Like this kind?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So
So
that is accept as that will Ramadan will start in the first day.
Ramadan always starts on a Thursday, the
No,
day of
no.
the month, Thursday.
When that day will come, so we need to approve that is the Ramadan is start or not. So every people they show to the sky.
All the people go look
Or
up at the moon.
Yeah, so
sometimes
if
we have a committee of the director of the government. We have a committee to look at in the moon. When the appear the moon, said the social media and the media said the the next day the Ramadan will start. Every Muslim is, for the next day will, the
we'll start the
the
fasting. We'll start the fasting on Ramadan.
Okay, so is this correct? Would you say Ramadan, Ramadan, right? Starts after the first crescent moon of the month?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
And and the government declare the first day of the Ramadan in the social media. And all Muslim will start the first day in Ramadan. Is right?
okay, so the government announces the first
Announce. Yeah.
day of
no,
Ramadan.
the committee of the director of the, we said awqaf.
Showing director of the showing the moon.
No, not showing the moon. We have a director. We have the religion director. We have a religion director.
Mr. Twanan, you
The
can say the government. You can say the government, not that detail.
mhm. Let's go.
Okay. Religion director and the government are like the same thing.
Yeah, it's
Have
a
a
branch of the
committee to see, look at in appear the moon.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay. So this month, December, I wonder the crescent moon already happened, right? Because we're almost to a full moon. In like 1 or 2 days, it'll be full. So for December, is there Ramadan or no? Not only in May and July.
The around all the year, the Ramadan around it all the year, not every
Okay.
rotated. The
Okay.
rotated.
Yes. So this year though,
Yeah.
do you have Ramadan on these days, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So all of this is like 2018, right? Or
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But Ramadan once in the year. So in 2090 will start in July 20th, and in 2020 will start in July 10th.
Yeah.
Like this?
No, you can enter after the 30th 30th July,
Right
enter
here.
right 2019. 29. Yeah, exactly.
Oop.
Yeah.
2019, and then this one would be
And
2020, and
2020.
so on.
2020.
Yeah. Enter after, yeah.
Ah, okay, I see. So,
Oh, when the Ramadan start of the first of the Eid start of the 1st of January, maybe the Ramadan two times in the year. And then December the started because the days of the moon is 360 days. We have 10 different days, 10 days different with the Sundays. Sun, yeah.
okay. So, Dawan, is there any kind of celebration this month for?
Yeah. When Ramadan will start, so all Muslims will fasting 30 years. When the sun is set in the morning, we don't eat anything and we don't drink anything.
When
Yeah.
does the fast start? What day?
Yeah, in the first day of the Ramadan.
For December?
Yeah. No, in July.
We
When
don't have
Ramadan will
a
start.
celebrate in, sorry, Mr. Dan, we don't have a celebrate in the December.
No, we don't have any
This day.
celebrate in the.
Okay, so in December, nothing special December right
Yeah.
now. Not to this
No,
year.
no, we don't have any celebrate.
Okay.
But I want to say you after 1 month after Ramadan, we have celebrate for 3 days.
Okay, so you fast for 30 days in usually
Yeah.
July, May. 30
Yeah,
days
when
fast.
yeah, when we finish the Ramadan, we will sleep. We celebrate for 3 days.
Okay, so yes, yes. Okay, I remember now. So we fast for 30 days during Ramadan.
Yeah.
And then we have a feast.
We have 3 days feast after the Ramadan.
Yes, we have a feast for 3 days after Ramadan.
Yeah.
So question, when you're fasting for 30 days, do you eat in the morning and at night, but in the daytime you do not? How does your fasting work? How do you do it?
Yeah. Mr. Twanan, can I can I speak over to you? Yeah, we start the fasting when the sun is rise and the sun is set down. Is set. I'm sorry, in the morning. Yeah, and when the sun is set down in the evening. During these times, we are fast, so we don't eat any foods and we don't drink any water or stuff like that.
Okay, so you fast all day, or you mean you fast in the morning, you do not eat, in the afternoon you eat, at night you do not eat?
No,
Uh,
we never. Okay.
we don't. Yeah, when the sky the clear, that we don't eat the food and the drinking the water. We don't drinking everything. And in the evening,
Okay,
was
so
the
all day.
all day.
Uh, okay, so
We
all
don't
day
eating
we
and the
don't
drinking.
eat or drink. So you eat before the sun rises
Yeah,
and
yeah. We have the yeah. We eating and the before sunrise. We eating the and the drinking before that, and after that, we the end of the evening waiting.
and then okay, so before the sun rises, we eat and drink, and then in the evening we can eat and drink again after the sun sets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we have a small celebrate every day.
After evening drinking, we have a specialized prayer every night in the Ramadan. We have gathering in the mosque for praying.
So no water all day, no nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So you are not doing work, physical work,
No,
not in the sun, nothing.
uh, we income we working stuff like the all the days before, but income in one an hour. Most of the common incoming work is 1 hour.
Ah, okay. So everyone is very calm. Do you go to like all day mosque, or do you go to work and do things all day, just no drinking water? Um,
we we
what do you
work
do
we
during the
we work
daytime?
in stuff. uh, we are working stuff the uh, days before. We don't change anything.
Ah, okay. So you do everything the same.
Yeah,
Your life. You go to work. You do everything all day, but you just fast during the day.
Yeah, teacher Sarah, you think it's difficult, but God helps us.
I just wonder, what do if you have job like outside in the heat, or you have job where you work hard, uh, how do you, uh, I feel me if I were outside like working in the
I
hot
wanted
sun.
to tell you an example. My dad is a builder.
Oh,
Is the
house
builder,
builder. Okay.
house builder.
Ah,
Uh, you working more than 7 hours in the sun.
oh yeah. How?
Under the sun, yeah.
The God help them.
Oh wow, yes. Because in the morning he drinks a lot, and at night a lot.
No, you should be confident, and you do that for your God.
Ah,
So
I see.
yeah, 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 and God helps you. So if you feel confident, you can do that. But if you feel optimistic,
Yeah.
you cannot do that. So not for us and every kids and kids they do that.
Yeah.
Not so above 10 years ago, yeah, and they do that.
So at what age do kids start fasting? 10 years old? Younger?
No, no,
Older?
After,
no.
after,
I think. Okay, Mr. Tuan.
we have for the after the kids maybe in our country 24 is
Yeah.
the younger the kids do not kid after that time said young maybe per
Yeah, when the kids will be a teenager, do you understand?
Okay,
Yeah,
so like 12, 13 years old.
yeah, yeah. It's about, yeah, 12, 10, 20, 13, 14.
14
Yeah, yeah,
14 maybe common is 14.
14, most common age. Okay. So
yeah. But our childrens, they wake up with us. Yeah, they wake up with us and they eat with us, so they fast with us.
is there a typical meal food you eat during fasting? Like, do you eat rice in the morning and drink water or tea? Do you have special food meals that you eat when you're fasting in the morning
uh,
and night?
the meal is different per the per the house. Every
Uh,
house is different. Do not the basic or the same food for every the Muslims.
okay, so
Sometimes
there's not certain
sometimes
food.
yeah. Sometimes maybe the fingers. Sometimes uh, yeah,
Rice and meat.
and chicken,
Yeah, but
soup,
actually,
salad,
yeah, but actually
and
after
fruit.
breaking the fasting, yeah, but actually after breaking the fasting, we eat some soup.
Okay, because your stomach has not eaten food, so
Yeah,
it's better
exactly.
on your
Yeah,
body.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Step by step. Other first we eat some soup. After that, step by step we eat uh, rice and chickens and meats.
Yes, yeah, yeah. So Darwin, when you fast for 30 days, do
Yeah.
you have a routine? Like what do you like to do in the morning? You eat rice, and then at night, soup, or what is your favorite? How do you typically fast for 30 days? What is your routine?
Yeah. The routine is the same of previous, but if you want to talk about the foods in the, yeah, in when sunrise, actually we eat uh, morning foods like cheese and honey and some breads and tea.
So cheese and honey,
Yeah,
and bread
and
and ghee.
yeah, and bread. Yeah, like morning foods. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but in the when the uh, sun is down for the evening, yeah, the foods will change. For example, soups, rice, meat, chickens, and we have Kurdish food like dolma and kufta. You don't have know about that, but it is delicious food.
Yes, yes. Dorma. I think I know. Is it kind of like curry?
It's a
Mm.
mixed food. It contains Mr. Twana buying
Dorma. You spell it D. Uh,
Tomatoes, potatoes, uh,
and
more things about that. The meat and the
Is this,
chicken.
this dorma?
Yeah,
Can you?
like
No.
yeah, like that, but you can mix that. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So dorma is like a vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable food, and it contains rice and meat in the vegetables.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, and we add meats under the foods.
Is this typical meat like this, or is this not Kurdish?
No, no, it's not good dish. I think like the above the screens, but it mix.
Like up here?
Yeah, yeah, but not one types. Mix of vegetables in the one.
Ah, okay.
But
Yes.
it's a delicious food. And
Yes. Very good and healthy food.
yeah, and more women's like that, but not man.
Ah, okay. Yes. You eat very healthy, very wholesome food. My dream is to open a kind of yoga health place here in United States where people learn about their body and healthy food and fasting. Because here, many people do not fast. They don't know why it's important,
Yeah,
and my dream is to help that because I believe when you fast and you pray and you give yourself that time, you understand yourself more. Many Americans are not aware of how their body works and how they digest food. Uh, you said like morning foods, like normal morning foods, honey and bread and ghee. But here, most people don't know ghee and honey. They think coffee, donuts,
yeah.
not good way to start your day. So,
Yeah,
let me
but
let
okay,
me
Mr.
let me look at the yeah Domer.
okay, so that's traditional dorma.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so delicious.
Yes, are those peppers?
it's, it's tasty.
Uh, like red
Yeah,
pepper,
yeah,
yellow pepper,
yeah, yeah,
with meat.
yeah. There has the paper. You
Yes,
can look
but
again.
yeah, it looks so good. Uh, traditional Kurdish meal that you make for dorma, is it
Yeah,
many spices like curry spice with meat and then put inside of the pepper?
Yeah, exactly.
the rice
Spicy
and the meat.
and the rice and meat. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Twan. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
the rice and the meat put in the inside the paper.
so Turkish dorma. I look on
Let,
Google, but I don't see
let me show you the another photo.
Is it dolma?
Yeah,
Dolma?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay. Dolma. Sorry.
It's
Uh,
okay. Alhamdulillah.
okay, yes. Oh, it's so healthy and
By
amazing.
teacher Sam.
Yes.
By the way, when after before 1 minute you did sneeze. Exact
Ah,
right?
yes, I sneezed.
Yeah. So in that time your heart will stop. Do you know that?
My head?
Your heart.
Oh, my hair?
No, no, not your heart.
Oh, the connection froze?
No, heart, heart.
Head? Hair?
Your
Heart,
head, your head,
heart.
your
Oh,
head.
my heart. Heart.
Yeah, heart, yeah,
I
heart.
heard
So,
your heart is stopped for 1 second.
Oh my gosh, really? I never knew that.
yeah, after that, when we did that, we say thanks for God for new living.
Ah, yes. Same here. We say God bless you.
Yeah, exactly. And the other people will answer you, God help, God guide you, and God help you.
Ah, so in Kurdish, you sneeze and then you
Yeah,
say God bless you, or someone
Not
says to you
that
God
is
bless
not
you.
yeah.
Kurdish. The Islam is that the Islam is said about that. The Muhammad said us about that the information.
Our
Ah,
prophets, our prophets
yes.
learn
Muhammad.
us. Yeah, when you sneeze, you should be thanks for God, and the other person he answer you, God help you and God guide you.
Ah, okay, I see. So very common exchange. I
Yeah,
sneeze and I should say, maybe you can teach
Alhamdulillah.
me Kurdish.
Well,
What do I say?
yeah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Al
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, and I say Yarhamukallah.
Ah, okay. Maybe you can send me in a recording on WhatsApp and I'll practice
Yeah, in English. Yeah, yeah,
and
exactly.
write it like pronounce it in English.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And then yes, but you respond back.
Yeah, Yarhamukallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, yeah. It means thanks for
Alhamdulillah.
God.
Let,
Yeah, it means thanks
Mr.
for God.
Dawan, let
Ah,
let
okay.
have the two parties. Alhamdulillah.
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 Yeah,
Dulillah.
exactly.
Dulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
An-
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Alham.
Alham.
I am a teacher. I am a teacher of the Quran.
Yes. Oh yes, that is probably not Kurdish, right? It's Arabic.
it's
Arabic.
Arabic. It's
Yeah.
Arabic. Yeah,
Arabic.
Alhamdulillah.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool.
Let's take two parts. If you the word hard, you can say the any person by two parts or three parts. Alhamdulillah. The word is the partition for two parts or three parts for understanding and repeating after that.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
it's good. Yeah, if you send it to me is WhatsApp recording like fast and then slow, slow, fast, then I can like listen and practice.
Okay.
Next time I sneeze, maybe I will know. Maybe I'll say,
Okay.
ah,
Okay, Godwin, I will send it to you.
okay.
yeah. And the other one respond you. Yarhamukallah. Yarhamukallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Really
Yarhamukallah.
hard.
Aham. Ah,
Really hard.
I will. When I hear you slowly and I slowly do it, then I will.
Yarham. Yarham.
Yarham
Yarham. Kumu.
kumu
Yarham. La.
la
Yarhamuku.
la larhamku
Yarhamukumu. La.
la la
Yarhamukumu. La.
la.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it means God help you.
God help you. Okay. So yes, so send me recording of what I say, the first one, I don't remember
Alhamd
yet.
yeah,
Yeah, it's both of them.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Then I will practice so I get it
Oh,
correct.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got it.
Okay,
I will
Mr.
send
Tuan.
it to you.
Okay. And why say
But
that? Because the heart will stop uh, for the second for the 1 seconds, and God uh, will give you the other chance for living. Why
Oh,
we say
okay.
yeah, why we say that? Yeah, thanks for God to giving us for our chance. Why? Because we said Alhamdulillah. Yeah, yeah. We say thanks for God, and the other you should say to uh, God help you and God guide you.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay, good. Well, there I am. I'm learning a little Kurdish. Maybe in 1 or 2 years I know more.
that's not Kurdish.
Oh yeah.
That's not Kurdish.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Arabic.
Arabic.
But
Yeah.
yes, and it's
But
interesting because even though it's
We
Arabic,
are
all
understanding about.
people know.
yeah, yeah. Teacher
Yeah.
Sarah, Mr. Twana, 1 minute. All Muslims, all Muslim in all words, they use they use that words. When sneeze, they said
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, and the other one not Kurdish, not Arabic, not English.
Hmm.
Yeah, all Muslims in all words with other language, they said Alhamdulillah, and the other one they respond Yarhamukallah, not
Uh,
Kurdish.
yeah, that's interesting because we have similar thing in English. In English, like I said, you can say God bless you, or you can say Gesundheit. Gesundheit. All Americans know and use Gesundheit, but it's not English. It's German. But in
Yeah,
German, it means God bless you. So
yeah,
kind of similar thing.
yeah, exactly.
It's interesting. Actually, it's kind of related to that video. Um, did either of you have some time to watch that TED Talk video I posted in our group?
Yeah, I was watching that video.
Was it difficult, Twana?
Yeah, it's difficult
I thought maybe for
because
you a little, but Dawan, maybe you understood. Did you watch it too?
Yeah, yeah, I watched it, but I think it was difficult for me also. It's about the globalization and civilization, right?
no nationalism
National,
and
yeah.
globalization.
Yeah,
National
I thought
Don't
globalization.
I'm studying this with another student, and it kind of made me think of you two. And I thought this is a good topic for us. I think it is something that we would enjoy talking about because we talk about our cultures and how strong we feel in our nationalism, but also how globalism is changing the world, but has done so for thousands and thousands of years. Uh, that TED Talk, they talked about how a lot of times things we think as national was at one time very global. So, like, they use examples of religion. For example, like Buddhism originated in India, but then moved to China. And most people in China think, oh, that's our religion. But it came from India. And then they talk about the language, like the letters in English alphabet, like where they came from. The
like
letter
a
A.
cow,
Yeah,
the
the cow. So you remember?
shape of the cow.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you watched the whole thing. Um,
Yeah, I watched it 2 times. I was to watch it 2 times.
yeah. What did you think of that? was it new to you, or did you know about the history of that?
Uh, per our position in our organization, we have the part of the understanding how uh, to help each other, not the religion and the uh, uh, Tanger, different Tanger. We have many inform us about that, because not for me, not is the new, but globalism is not the new for me, because
Ah,
every different I am working with the IDPs and refugees. uh,
yes.
I, I help the IDP and refugees with the helping the supporting the by the money, or the the needs, if you need anything, or the help to immigration for the another place. We help the more people in our organization. So for that reason, that video, it's not new for me.
Ah,
uh, and also per our culture, per our Kurdish culture, we have the city said the Kirkuk. The Kirkus have three type of the people, the different Tanger, the Kurdish people. He had the it has Kurdish people and Arabic people and Turkish people, and the others Armenian people. The life in the city, the nationalism in that city, the working and talking by three or four languages.
oh wow, yeah.
That's
Most
not
people,
new for us. Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, globalism, it's very interesting. A lot of people think that globalism is part of the modern world, like technology, computers started it, right? But
yeah.
that's not true. You know, for our alphabet, our religions, many things for before this brought
Yeah.
it here. And you know, we're all experiencing it in different ways now. For the first time, you know, we can talk easily to anyone in any part of the world. So that's very cool. But it's not new for you guys. But I'm glad you watched it. I wonder if I look at it, if I find that on the TED website, um, which I can look. I just created Rick's website. To see on the TED website if it has subtitles too. Because if there's subtitles, then it would help you guys. Let me see if I can.
What can you tell us about the exact meaning of the TED?
Yes. So, his point why he gave this talk was to tell people what globalism is and what nationalism is and why both are important, because our histories have gone over time. People have thought nationalism is more important than globalism, or
Mm-hmm.
globalism is more important than nationalism. It's like very competitive, like one or the other. And his argument, he is saying both are important. You have to understand both. For the modern day world, humans, how we interact, how we're using language and technology to communicate. Also
Mm-hmm.
for environmental reasons, we need to come together. Globalism. but nationalism, we need to keep our languages. English is nice because we can communicate, but uh, your culture and your traditions in your country are so important. So he's saying, we don't want to lose that. That's what makes the world beautiful. The diversity of language, culture, religions, all of it, he says, is very beautiful. Uh, and so I just thought it was interesting. Let's see how
Yeah,
many.
he said that researched 88.5 percentage of the people of the world is nationalism. He
Yes,
said about that. Yeah, the
yes,
more
I thought
people
that
is
was interesting.
nationalism.
Yeah, what did you think?
Uh, uh, by per each culture, each person, when live in the part of the earth, we have the love of that part. When that he stuff like the this this people said, he said about that video, when have the football game, all of the people supporting by the his national team, because he loved her country, and said about that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. He says a lot of uh, arguments, a lot of political tension, wars, things like that have all happened because of such strong nationalism. So that is a downfall, because we need to open our minds, come together, talk through our problems, understand each other's cultures, understand that is so important. But too much globalism, again, that is not good either, because we are all unique and we have to live in our culture. We have to live in our environment, which is very different all over the world. Uh,
yeah,
so, yeah, coming together, learning about all of it is important. Dawan, what do you think? What did you get out of the TED Talk? Was it new and interesting to you, or uh, not so much?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't get it very well. So, but when I listened you, I got some things. Yeah, I think nationality is so important. Yeah, for example, when Mr. Twana said that uh, when we born in the city or in village or neighbor, we love that this place when we born.
What'd you say? We love this place when what?
When we born,
Ah, because you're born there.
yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so we love this place and we support this place.
and protect this place.
Yeah, and we protect this
Yeah,
place. Yeah,
exactly. And
yeah,
community is so important.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, we've
So
always.
yeah, I live in a place. I yeah I born here. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah. So I know most of people when they live here. Why?
Uh-huh.
Because yeah, about 20 years I live here. So I love this place, and I protect this place. I think this is the part of nationalism.
Yeah. Oh yes, definitely. You know, being national means first starting in your small community. I think
Yeah,
that is what a lot of people have
Mr.
forgotten.
Dawan is the ones of the 88.5%. Is the ones of the 88.5%.
Ah,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
are you talking about the nationalism that he said?
Yeah,
How many people?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Dawan is the
So
ones of the it's 88.5 percentage.
Yeah.
yeah, and on the second example, I studied the university in other city, the city of Mr. Twanan, Slimani, and I live
Yeah.
in, yeah, and I live in Hawler in Erbil. So I love Slimani, but I love uh, Erbil more than Slimani.
Because it's smaller.
Yeah, yeah, because I
Mhm.
lived here, but I love Slimani also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because and the city of the Kurdistan also. I love Slimani other than the city in, uh, for example, in the Turkey and in the Iraqi. And I think it's also a nationalism, part of the nationalism.
Yeah, part of nationalism, and nationalism is so strong. Uh, but yeah, he talks about how it's important to be proud of your nation and also uh, grow in your community, educate your community, the people around you, but not think, your way in a box, that it's only one way. Nationalism
Yeah,
is understanding different ways, but doing what you can do in your community. Uh, a big thing in today's world, with we think of technology and how fast we're advancing, we often go out first. Uh, Many people in their 20s and 30s, more and more people are traveling, seeing the world. That's great, that's wonderful, but we need people back in our communities here, helping the people here, wherever you are, right? um
yeah, exactly.
because yeah, it's so important to still that's where it begins, is your own home. So interesting, good topic. What do you guys think? If you like these TED Talks, I can send you more. We can talk about them. I think they're great topics. And also, I can find them in Kurdish or other languages too. See, I could. Here's Kurdish, so I can find a one that is interesting or think that you might like. Uh, and then I can send it to our group before our class. So you can listen in Kurdish, you can see Kurdish subtitles, listen in English too, and then we can talk about the topics. So maybe we'll have maybe once a week. I can send this if we want to talk about it. It will give us more of a topic to discuss.
What do you say, Mr. Tuana,
About what?
about this topic? Yeah,
Yeah,
Uh,
you can. We don't have to, but it's kind of a little extra. You can look at it, um, and it will be in Kurdish too. So English and Kurdish, so it's not so difficult. um,
mhm.
you know.
uh, I wanted to tell you about the nationalism. The important reason that if the more people in the world is nationalism, the reason is do not understanding the person in if the another national or another city because the the people wanted to talk it the each other, the another people. If you don't understand the, for example, Arabic language, do not want to live with that person or that nation. The important thing is for the nationalism is the language,
Yes, language.
because
So,
we communicate with the language.
mhm.
When we talked with you, if you don't understand with you, we do not continue for the next time. If I don't understand with you, we we don't continue. Or yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. I agree with you. It makes sense, and yeah, it's a good topic to talk about. If you have time, watch it again in English. It's a good way to learn new phrases, expressions. I
Mhm.
recommend you watch some of these shows, TED Talks. It's best to know one or two very well, and hear the English again and again and again, than to watch a new one every day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Mhm.
you are right.
good. But I have to let you go. I have another student in like 1 minute. So I have to let you both go today. Next week, I will be traveling because I'll be going to Colorado. So I won't
Okay.
be available on Tuesday next week, but I am available Friday. So I think next week we'll probably just have one class, and
Mhm.
then we'll just keep going because you guys have 8 classes in this package. So we'll just skip next week, Tuesday, just because I'll be gone.
Okay. It's okay.
So
As you like.
yeah, so I'll see you guys next Friday again, December 28th, at a regular time at 9.
Okay, okay. If
Okay.
you have a time, let me more about your offer about the Christmas. You prefer another offer in another, if that in another group. I see. I see your offer. It's $30.
Okay, yeah, that's for my regular price. You guys get a big discount. Most of my students pay 25, $30 for 1 hour. So you guys, it's a little different because I only charge $10. Nobody knows. It's only you guys because it's
Yeah.
at this
Okay.
time
Okay.
of day. Most of my students are my evening time. So
Okay.
but yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. That's when you guys already have a very big discount.
Okay.
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 Thank you. Yeah.
But
Yeah. We appreciate that. Thank you, Teacher Sarah.
yes, you're so welcome. Well, have a great week. I guess you don't have Christmas, so I won't say Merry Christmas, but I will see you then after Christmas on Friday, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you
Okay.
guys. Bye, Dawan. Bye,
See you.
Twana.
Bye.
Take care. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.